A tumultuous 6-week term ends in a whimper. British Prime Minister Liz Truss resigned Thursday, bowing to the inevitable and ending a turmoil-filled 44-day term in which her policies triggered mayhem in financial markets and a rebellion in her party obliterated her authority. The statement outside 10 Downing Street admitted a failure to deliver.
We delivered on energy bills and on cutting national insurance. And we set out a vision for a low-tax, high-growth economy that would take advantage of the freedoms of Brexit. I recognise, though, given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate on which I was elected by the Conservative Party. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party. This morning I met the chairman of the 1922 committee, Sir Graham Brady. We've agreed that there will be a leadership election to be completed within the next week.
Truss's departure leaves a divided Conservative Party seeking a leader who can unify its warring factions. Rishi Sunak, Britain's former finance minister and Truss's main opponent in this year's Conservative Party leadership race, is now seen as a favourite to replace her. The 42-year-old, who is credited with steering the UK economy through the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, is seen by supporters as well-placed to lead the country through its worsening cost-of-living crisis. Also in the running, former Defence Secretary Penny Mordaunt, who surged to prominence during the summer's leadership race before finishing in third place to Truss and Sunak. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson's name is also doing the rounds. Despite being ousted from office just 3 months ago, some Tory MPs have suggested that Johnson could return to the top job. But the opposition Labour Party is on the offensive, demanding immediate general elections and an end to what's been called a revolving door of chaos.
Well, what a mess. And this is not just a soap opera at the top of the Tory party. It's doing huge damage to our economy and to the reputation of our country. The public are paying with higher prices, with higher mortgages. So we can't have a revolving door of chaos. We can't have another experiment at the top of the Tory party. There is an alternative, and that's a stable Labour government. And the public are entitled to have their say, and that's why there should be a general election.
Can Truss's successor bring back a long-missing stability to the Conservative Party and to the country? The United Kingdom is far from out of the woods just yet.